Tonight's kickoff show is brought to you by the all-new Chevy Colorado, Motor Trend's 2015 Truck of the Year.
Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth back for Super Bowl 49. The game has been dissected 48 million ways this week, but you, my man, get the last word. It's a chess match. There are always some telltale signs early in the game. What will you look for over the first 4 or 5 minutes?
Well, I think in last year's Super Bowl, it took about 5 minutes to figure out that Seattle's defense was just too fast, too athletic for Denver. So I think in this one, for New England's tackles, they have to prove not only can they play big, but they can play fast.
And the Seahawks, of course, ran away with that at the Meadowlands. Now, give me a guy on each team who you think will be most impactful in determining the outcome of this game.
Tom Brady, he's going to have to play nearly perfectly against Richard Sherman and the Legion of Boom. And on the other side, Marshawn Lynch. Everything Russell Wilson wants to do starts with Marshawn Lynch.
I think it's going to be a heck of a game. What do you think?
Great.
All right, what about the coin toss now? I'll tell you what, we have come a long way, baby. There was the coin toss for Super Bowl I. Now it takes a small village to get it done. Here's the PA announcer, Scott Graham.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the captains for the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. And coin toss participants, honorary captains, Teddy Bruschi of the New England Patriots and Kenny Easley of the Seattle Seahawks. And now, referee Bill Vinovich.
Good afternoon, gentlemen, and welcome to Super Bowl 49. Congratulations on a great season, and good luck this evening. We have a commemorative coin. The Lombardi Trophy is heads, the stadium is tails. New England, you've been designated the visitors. Heads. You have the call.
Heads.
He is called heads. It is tails. You want to toss? Seattle will defer. You want the ball? Which way do you want to kick? Turn it around, please. New England will receive in the first half. Good luck, gentlemen.
So we'll see Tom Brady very early, and we'll see Michelle Tafoya right now.
Al, thank you. I'm with Seattle Seahawks head coach Pete Carroll. Coach, it's been 10 years since a team won back-to-back Super Bowl championships. It happened to be the Patriots back in 2004. What gives you the most confidence that you have a bunch that's ready to break that drought and make some history tonight?
Well, honestly, we're not thinking about that at all. It really doesn't have any bearing on what's going on. If it happens, it happens. We're going to try to play the same kind of football we always play. We play every game like it's a championship night, and this one is the same. So I want to see us play like we're capable. I'm not looking for anything special. I just want to see our guys play with great energy, really great enthusiasm, play tough and smart. And we do that, we'll be okay, and we'll take whatever happens.
And what was your final message to your guys before they took the field?
Exactly that. Exactly. Just trust in ourselves, believe in one another, and support one another. That's how we do this all year long.
Coach, thank you.
Thank you.
And 3 members of the Legion of Boom come into this game nursing injuries. Richard Sherman told us he tore a ligament in his left elbow in the NFC Championship game. Earl Thomas said his injury in that game was a dislocated left shoulder and torn labrum. And Cam Chancellor injured his left knee on the second-to-last play of practice on Friday. Initially, the Seahawks called it a bruised knee, but the stabilizing brace he's wearing indicates it's more than that. As for the Patriots, rookie center Brian Stork, who missed the AFC Championship game with an injured right knee, is active. He will start tonight, Al.
Michelle, Katy Perry warming up for halftime. The footballs have been weighed and measured. I guarantee it. Super Bowl 49 next on NBC.
I just saw Matt Patricia, the defensive coordinator, hug you, and you broke into tears. What happened on that play?
I just had a vision that I was gonna make a big play, and it came true, and I'm just blessed. And I can't explain it right now.
Can you imagine being a rookie and with this team looking like they're on the precipice of scoring the winning touchdown, and there you are? Can you describe what's going through your mind?
Well, first of all, I just knew They were stacked, and preparation it all come from preparation, and I just knew they was doing a pick right or coming under, and I just didn't guess and just went and made a play, and it was crazy, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Al.
All right, thank you, Michelle. You know, you think about, you've got Darrell Revis on one side, as good as it gets at the corner. You got Brandon Browner on the other side, and then you go to the other guys like Malcolm Butler, a rookie, Brady and Belichick, and they have certainly burnished their legacy for the moment in this Super Bowl. 4 for them in their 6 Super Bowls since 2001. Well, what an ending. Looks like it'll be busted up, but then Kearse comes down with it. Seattle with a golden opportunity to score. Snap coming with a little more than 20 seconds remaining. Then the pick, and New England will wear the ring. Coming up, it's the Chevrolet post-game report. We will have the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to New England. The first time they have accepted it in a decade. There was Pete Carroll at the end of the game. Super Bowl 49 MVP. Presented by Chevrolet. All coming up on the other side of this break.
Welcome to the Chevy Colorado post-game.
There is the scene, roof open. University of Phoenix Stadium, 28-24. Seattle had a 10-point lead, 24-14. We mentioned it a couple of times about how much this game under these circumstances after the last fortnight meant to that man and his legacy. You know, I'll tell you what, you know, one of the things we love about this game, you got the superstars, you got Wilson, you got Brady, you got Gronkowski, you got Lynch, you got Blunt. You get Chris Matthews, who never made a catch, making 4, having a phenomenal day. He would have been an MVP candidate. Malcolm Butler, free agent out of West Alabama, makes the play that wins the Super Bowl.
Can you think of any other athlete in a similar situation? Basically, his integrity under fire for 2 weeks, as they so often do, as they did after Spygate, as they did earlier this season. They rally around each other and come up with a Super Bowl championship. Where it goes from here, what happens with Ted Wells' investigation, nobody knows.
Well,
but on this night,
right,
Brady, Belichick, Gronkowski got it done.
If there's anything nefarious, it will be a very complicated legacy. Of course, here's the way that last drive began to unwind or wind down, with Butler right there, Kearse somehow, some way making a he did what type of catch. And then, as you say, Chris, and it's tough to believe that play call with where they were, with Marshawn Lynch, with a timeout, they're trying to take all the time off the clock. They had it all, and then you throw that slant, and Butler makes the pick. Crazy. Let's go to Michelle.
Robert Kraft, 21 years owning this team, your 4th Super Bowl championship. Congratulations. It's been a wild couple of weeks leading up to this game. How have those unusual circumstances impacted the emotions you're feeling right now?
You know, every year, if you're privileged to get to this game, hard things happen. Your team's mental toughness. I'm so proud of Brady and Belichick for handling everything the way they did. I love them, and all our Patriot fans should feel very good.
Questions regarding air pressure in the footballs in the AFC Championship game, and some are going to question, because of that, this team's accomplishments. What would you say to those people?
Well, we won that game 45-7. We won today 28-24. Our people didn't touch the balls. I love our team. I'm proud of our guys. And we're going to carry on and hopefully continue to do well.
Congratulations again, Robert.
Thank you very much.
Well, Chris, I know one thing. Off the field, year from hell for the NFL. But on the field, I mean, the product is still what gets people to watch, and the ratings are so high, and it's football. Crazy. the Gatorade Shower. And coming up next, the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy Super Bowl MVP, Stars of the Game. After these messages. Stick around. All of the presentations next.
Patriots fans, your team just won Super Bowl 49. And now, direct from NFLShop.com, you can own the Patriots Super Bowl 49 collection, which includes the t-shirt, hat, towel, Blu-ray, and DVD. It's the official Super Bowl product worn by players and coaches during the post-game celebration, and the official Blu-ray of Super Bowl 49. Don't miss out on this great opportunity. Own a piece of Patriots history and visit NFLShop.com now.
Tonight's postgame is brought to you by the all-new Chevy Colorado, Motor Trend's 2015 Truck of the Year.
The wild scene continues following our coverage here. Stay tuned for a special Super Bowl edition of The Blacklist next on NBC. A whole season of The Blacklist couldn't have more twists and turns than this game did. Time now for the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy. And so here is the public address announcer, Scott Graham.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is one of only 3 quarterbacks to start with 2 different teams in the Super Bowl. Please welcome the MVP of Super Bowl 34, where he threw for 2 touchdowns and a Super Bowl record 414 passing yards, Kurt Warner, and the Vince Lombardi Trophy.
Here to present the Vince Lombardi Trophy to the world champion New England Patriots, the commissioner of the National Football League, Roger Goodell.
Wow, what a night. Congratulations to both teams, but in particular, congratulations to the Patriots and their fans. Robert, Jonathan, Coach Belichick, and your organization, this is now 4 Super Bowl champions in 14 years. Incredible record. Congratulations. the Lombardi Trophy is going back to New England.
Now, I know you said when you came up on the podium, can I have 20 seconds at least? You've earned more than that, Mr. Kraft.
Thank you, Dan. You know, to all the Patriot fans out there, wherever you are, this is our 4th Super Bowl championship in the last 14 years. The first one we won, I thought, was pretty special because it happened at a unique time in our country when it meant a lot. I never thought another trophy could feel as special, but this one absolutely does. And every true Patriot fan understands it. Yeah, baby. I want to thank the great coaching staff, the players, because we are all Patriots. And tonight, once again, the Patriots are world champions.
Thank you, Mr. Kraft. If we could bring up Coach Belichick. Did you ever think you were going to get your hands on another one of those, Coach?
Sure did with these guys. We got a great team. We got a lot of great players. They played well again tonight. I thought I would.
You're down 10 entering the 4th quarter. How concerned were you?
Maybe not as concerned as we were down 14 against Baltimore. We got a good football team, and these guys fight you for 60 minutes. I'm so proud of all these players. I love these guys.
What about the play call by Russell Wilson, the pass play at the goal line? What were you expecting?
You know, they're goal line plays, so that doesn't surprise me.
Did you expect Marshawn Lynch and just hope that if he did throw, you were in the right defense?
Well, they do a lot of things down there. We had to be ready for everything.
Well, congratulations, Coach. Let's bring in Tom Brady, who's the MVP of Super Bowl 49. Tom, I'll ask you the same question I asked Coach Belichick. You're down 10 entering the 4th quarter. What are you thinking?
It wasn't the way we drew it up. Certainly throwing a couple picks didn't help, but it was a great, lot of mental toughness. Our team's had it all year, and we never doubted each other, so that's what it took. That was a great football team we beat. I'm just so happy for our team.
What surprised you about Seattle's defense?
Well, we knew they were a great defense. They take advantage of a lot of bad offensive football, and you know, for the most part, we played pretty good. Our defense, I mean, what can you say about them making the play at the end of the game? That was incredible. So it was a great team win.
Well, you're named MVP, and you can see your truck over there in Patriot Red. On behalf of Chevrolet, we proudly present you with the all-new Chevy Colorado Motor Trend's 2015 Truck of the Year. Chevrolet congratulates Tom Brady on winning the MVP. There's the keys, Tom. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. I want to thank my family and all my friends who supported me, all my teammates. I love you guys. This is for you guys.
How obsessed were you to get the 4th title?
Well, it's been a long journey. I mean, I've been at it for 15 years, and we've had a couple of tough losses in this game, and this one came down to the end, and this time we made the plays.
When Kearse made that catch, did you think, here we go with another David Tyree moment?
I couldn't believe it. I looked at it and saw it, and then I thought, man, we better be ready to go back out on the field for another drive. But Malcolm, what a play. I mean, for a rookie to make a play like that in a Super Bowl and win us the game, it was unbelievable.
Congratulations, Tom. Let's bring in Julian Edelman and Rob Gronkowski. Hey, Rob.
What's up?
How's that feel again?
It feels unbelievable.
Any doubts in this game that you're looking at the clock?
No doubts at all. We just take one play at a time, one drive at a time, and we stuck together as a team, and it was just an unbelievable team win. Everyone contributed. Everyone on the team's the man.
Did you forget what that feeling was like?
I never had this feeling before, so this is an unbelievable feeling now. I'm blessed with this feeling. It's just unbelievable to be on this team.
What about that Seattle defense?
They're very good, and we just went out there and we played our game, and we played very well.
Congratulations, Gronk.
Thank you. Pats Nation, baby! Woo!
Bring in Julian Edelman. How's that feel?
We're bringing this thing back to Foxborough. Feels unbelievable.
What was the game plan against this Seattle defense? It looked like it was changing. Coach Belichick making alterations there throughout the game.
They're a team that does what they do. They're confident in what they do. They're a great team. We got nothing but respect for them. But we made more plays. We executed when we had to. We have a mentally tough team that works their tails off, and it's the epitome of what Boston's all about.
Well, congratulations, Julian. The world champion New England Patriots. Back up to you, Bob.
All right, Dan, it is so loud in here that the four of us barely heard your conversations with the various stars. So many incredible things in this game, so many historic things. Brady joins Montana as the only three-time Super Bowl MVPs. He joins Montana and Bradshaw as the only quarterbacks to win 4 Super Bowls. Belichick joins Chuck Noll as the only coach to win 4 Super Bowls. But all of that, at least in the immediate aftermath, secondary. Let's start with you, John. What about the call at the goal line? They had a timeout left. They have Marshawn Lynch. They put the ball in the air.
That's a tough decision. You got to think about running the ball there without doubt. They have a timeout left. They have a chance to run the ball there.
But what happens when you play against the Patriots, you try to outsmart yourself and think you have to do something that you normally don't do. You can't tell me one defense in the National Football League that can keep Marshawn Lynch from getting 1 yard, Coach.
Yeah, on 1st and goal at the 5, he runs 4 yards, almost scores there. You have to give him the ball again on 2nd and 1.
He's your very best player. You have to run the ball, Bob. No excuses for that.
You're going to get 2 cracks at it,
yes.
at least.
With
You're
a
going to get 2 cracks at it.
Yes, you've got to see if he can score there.
And by the way, subplot, Malcolm Butler, rookie out of West Alabama, only rookie, an undrafted free agent, only player from that school ever to make it to a Super Bowl, winds up with the pick, winds up being one of the heroes. Much more still to come from Arizona.
Welcome back to the Chevy Colorado post-game.
Okay, and welcome back to the Chevy Colorado post-game. Aerial coverage tonight, by the way, provided by Bud Light. And don't forget, immediately after we're done here, stay tuned for the Blacklist, which follows on NBC. Moments ago, our Carolyn Mano spoke with a disappointed Pete Carroll.
Coach, a tremendously hard-fought game. Can you explain the thinking behind the final play call?
Yeah, it was a fantastic football game, and a true championship game comes right down to those last punches that you take. Really what happened down there, frankly, it's really clear that we went to 3 receivers. They sent in their goal line people, and we had plenty of downs, and we had a timeout, and it really just didn't want to run against our goal line group right there. We would have subbed and done our stuff for the 3rd and 4th down. No, really clear thought. We used our timeout, and we would have taken those shots. That's it, and we call the play, and it's a miraculous play that the kid makes to get in front of that route. It's a play that really tries to keep him from making that play. But so it really, I told those guys that's my fault totally. We could, because everybody just, why don't you just run it? That's a real good thought. But we had plenty of time to win the game, and we would have, in our minds, we thought we'd done it on 3rd and 4th down, and that's how we were playing for 3rd and 4th down. Give them no time left, and it would have been just right, but it didn't work out that way.
How difficult is it when it ends like this?
I can't even tell you. I can't even feel it. I mean, it's so hard to feel for all these guys that work so hard and try so hard and have done so much to get to this point, coaches and players, the 12s and everybody. They've done everything they could possibly do to make us champions again. And for it to come down to a play like that, I hate that we have to live with that because we did everything right to win the football game at the end. And but they did a great job. They gave themselves a shot, and then they pulled it off. And so they're champs and we're not.
Coach, thanks.
Okay.
All right, Carolyn, thanks. Some business here. After we're done on the NBC network, we'll see these guys over on NBCSN for more interviews and post-game coverage. Pete Carroll took the blame. Darrell Bevell is the offensive coordinator, but Carroll said, we made the call.
And you do. I mean, that's the play they wanted down there. We all questioned it. We would have run Marshawn Lynch, but he's the coach of that football team. I have to look at the other side of the coin and give the Patriots offense a ton of credit. They had a great game plan using the short passing game, attacking that #1 ranked defense.
The precision of their passing game is what turned this thing around. Tom Brady and their receivers, when they know the coverage they're getting, that's what made this victory.
Tom Brady gets the MVP. Gronk gets all the headlines. But when it comes down to winning Super Bowls, it comes down to the role players. Julian Edelman had 11 catches and a huge 3rd down and 14 catch. Shane Vereen was huge all night making plays.
And you know what's going to be overlooked? The Patriots scored with 30 seconds to go in the first half, and the Seahawks came all the way down the field, you know, and made it a game again by scoring with 2 seconds to go in the half. All right, back with more from Arizona after this. And again, they win it 28-24. They win their 4th Super Bowl championship. Now, in about an hour and a half, a special Super Bowl edition of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon live from here in Phoenix and featuring players from the Super Bowl champion Patriots. But right now, stay tuned for an all-new Blacklist. And for now, so long from Arizona.